puts a block on the hairpin. There goes Cobra 2. A little off-road trip there. Well, it looks like it's getting later in the day. It must be close to the end of the races. Looks like these are the closed wheel modified sports cars. Yeah, it looks like somebody's got problems over there. Oh, I guess he just spun. The way he was smoking, it looked like the smoke was coming out of the cockpit. This is the Daytona International Speedway in the mid-60s. The races today are part of the American Road Race of Champions, which were run here every other year and then in California in the intervening years. Their cars are lined up ready for the start. There's the start. There are your leaders. They've jumped to an early lead, which they will, I believe, keep throughout the race. I was a pit crew member for one of the cars in this race. May seem strange for the pit crew member to be up in the stands photographing the thing, but there were only two of us, and the car was always well prepared, and the driver's feeling was that if it broke at the last minute, there was no point in worrying about it. In fact, here's the car here, I believe, driven by Red McNair, who was the Southeastern Division champion this year. He was a bombardier on a B-52 for the Strategic Air Command. Oops, there's somebody in the pits. That'll be all for him, because in these short races, you can't stop even for a minute. I believe those are your leaders there. Still a close race. And here come the leaders, still fighting it out. There they go down the back stretch. Still a close race. The car we're with is not doing as well as we'd hoped. He lost third gear on the first or second lap in the race, and which really slowed him down. He found out he could make up for it somewhat by switching his overdrive in and out in the other gears, but wasn't the same thing. Well, I hope he comes in at about midfield anyway, even with the missing gear, but that's bad luck. But racing is sort of a chancy business anytime. He's still running. You don't get that many chances to compete in the runoff, so you might as well keep going. The other member of his pit crew was a man named Yogi Fertina, who was an excellent mechanic and driver too, and he set up a Bug-Eye Sprite one time for Sebring. He wasn't able to drive there, but another man drove and won in his class in the car. The funny thing was the car was no longer made by British Motor Company, so they had a little trouble taking advantage of the wind in their advertising. The race is over.